And over to you for sports, Chris.
Thanks, Emma. The upcoming Olympic tennis tournament has lost one of its marquee players. Russian Maria Sharapova was forced to withdraw from the Olympics because of an injured right shoulder. Jameson Wong has details.
Sharapova said on her website that the timing of the injury was unfortunate and she's sad she'll miss the Olympics. The women's number 3 withdrew from this week's Montreal Cup after a match against Poland's Marta Domachkowska, which Sharapova won in 3 sets. An MRI revealed the extent of the injury, which also puts doubts on whether she'll be ready for the year's final Grand Slam, the U.S. Open, at the end of August. Meanwhile, Roger Federer has his sights on Olympic gold. Federer believes he can still end the year on a positive note. The Swiss made the comment after losing to Croatian Ivo Karlovic in the 3rd round of the Cincinnati Masters. The set scores were 7-6, 4-6, and 7-6. The loss could prove costly for the men's world number 1. That's because his rival, Rafael Nadal, could take the top spot away if he wins the tournament. And Nadal remained on course for his 8th title of the year. He put away Germany's Tommy Haas in straight sets, 6-4 and 7-6. 3 more wins, and Nadal will be the top-ranked men's tennis player, ending Federer's 4.5-year reign. And Ana Ivanovic is in danger of losing her women's number 1 ranking. She lost to 17-year-old Tamira Pazek of Austria in the 3rd round of the Montreal Cup. Fellow Serb Jelena Jankovic can become the new number 1 by reaching Sunday's finals. Jameson Wong, TVB News.
Olympic field hockey now, and 2 teams who could meet in Beijing played friendly at the Hong Kong Football Club last night. Great Britain in the red and white took on New Zealand in its customary black. Kiwis were a step slow on this play, and some fine passing by the Brits resulted in a score. Simon Mantell fired in from the front of the net. Mantell scored twice on the night. Great Britain went on to win 3-2. In baseball, a couple of big names in new places. 13-time All-Star Ken Griffey Jr. is going from the Cincinnati Reds to the Chicago White Sox. And in a separate deal, Manny Ramirez moves from Boston to Los Angeles. The 2 sluggers have hit a combined 1,118 home runs. Cleveland Indians are among the teams happy to see Manny's bat over in the National League. Ramirez once played for Cleveland. Last night, the Indians took on the Detroit Tigers. Grady Sizemore belted his 27th home run of the season, and he drove in 4 runs. In the final, the Indians 9, the Tigers 4.
A total solar eclipse was visible to stargazers in Hong Kong earlier tonight. The eclipse began to be visible in the region at around 6 p.m. It was best viewed, though, over in Russia, Mongolia and northwestern parts of China, like Xinjiang and Gansu. An eclipse occurs when the moon passes in front of the sun. The rare phenomenon was once a bad omen for Chinese imperial rulers, but it has become a lucky sign before the Beijing Olympics. The state media has called it the Olympic eclipse.